Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get a Dubsta 2 in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now if you didn't know, the Dubsta 2 is a rare variant. As I was saying, the Dubsta 2 is a rare variant of the Dubsta 1 in Grand Theft Auto Online, except it has a couple of unique features. If you guys are interested to know what the differences between the Dubsta 1 and the 2 are, I've made a video on that. If you guys are interested, it will be linked in the pinned comment. Now the Dubsta 2 is rare because there are only a couple of ways that you can actually spawn this vehicle in. Now I've made a video going over how to spawn in a Dubsta 2 before, but I figured I would make a video going over another method to spawn this thing, or another location in which this thing can be spawned. In order to spawn a Dubsta 2, you will need a Dubsta 2, and if you do not have one already, which chances are you probably don't if you're looking to get one, you're going to need to know how to do that. So there's three methods in order to get this thing. The first one is the easiest, but it is also the most expensive, and it will require you to own a casino penthouse. You're going to go to your phone, you're going to call Miss Baker in your phone. You're going to go to the car service, you're going to request a Dubsta. The Dubsta will spawn very close to you, as you guys can see, mine has spawned right here. And you're going to get in this thing, and we're going to use this in order to spawn a Dubsta 2 for you to actually keep. However, if you do not have access to a casino penthouse, there are a couple of other ways in order to get a Dubsta 2. Another way is, of course, you can borrow one from a player who does have one. So if you've got one, leave it in the comments down below and maybe you can help spawn one for some people. However, there are another couple ways in order to get one of these. Another method is to go to your interaction menu, and you will need a friend for this. You will need to start up a motorcycle club, and once the motorcycle club has been started, you will need to recruit your friend or get your friend who's the president to recruit you and promote you to a road captain underneath the manage tab in the MC. As the road captain, you will have the ability to go into your interaction menu and spawn in a Dubsta 2 via the vehicles tab within the MC. And the last method to get one of these is to launch a bunker resupply mission, and hopefully you get one where enemies will come after you, and they will come after you in Benefactor Dubsta 2s, very similar to the one that you get from Miss Baker. Now before we get started with the spawning method, just so you guys know, this is possible to do in an invite-only session. It's also possible to do in a solo session or a public session. It's available in any session. It's also available in any weather type at any time of day, although I have heard that these are more likely to spawn in the afternoon sort of time frame. So say 12 o'clock to 5 p.m. However, I really do not think that it matters. I'm pretty sure these will spawn no matter what. So guys, the route in which we are going to be taking is going to start right where you can see that I am right now, just outside of the heliport near downtown Los Santos. You're going to start off by going up this hill and act like you're going towards the airport. You're going to go down the off-ramp down here towards the airport, and then you're going to cut through the hole in the highway divider. You're going to go down the off-ramp, which I know is quite illegal, but anyways, it's fine, we're criminals anyways. And you are then going to take a left, and you're going to take another left once you reach this road right here. Now, as you guys drive up towards the Los Santos Customs near the airport here, you're going to want to go pretty slow because that is going to increase your chances of actually spawning in the Dubsta 2. Now, if you get a successful spawn, the Dubsta will spawn in right where this custom Sabre Turbo is. Right there, a Dubsta 2 will spawn. So we didn't get one this time, so we're going to have to do the route all over again. Basically, what you're going to do is continue down this road until you meet up with where we first started, and you're basically going to repeat that route over and over and over again until the Dubsta 2 spawns in. Now this can take quite some time, I must warn you guys. I have heard of this taking several hours and people not even finding a Dubsta 2 at the end of it. That is why these things are so rare though, is because they are truly hard to get, and if you do own one, you are part of a very small percentage of the player base that actually owns a Dubsta 2. Now the real question is, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it to try to own a Dubsta 2? And I will leave that question to be answered by you. However, in my opinion, the Dubsta 2 is a very, very cool vehicle, and I love all of mine very, very much. I actually have 3 of them now. I may have already just recorded this video right before I'm recording this one, but for some reason the footage was blacked out. Anyways, we are coming back towards the Los Santos Customs here, and I am going to start slowing down because I do not want to rush this. I want the Dubsta 2 to spawn in as quick as possible. I literally just did this route, and the first time that I tried it, the Dubsta 2 spawned in for me. So having to do this all over again, low-key is a little bit of a bummer. As you guys can see, the Sabre Turbo is still sitting there. I'm not sure if that is a different one or not, But regardless, we gotta spin the block again because the Dubsta 2 is still not there. However, I can assure you guys this does work. I just did it right before I recorded this and it spawned in first time. That was the silver Dubsta 2 or the chrome Dubsta 2 that you guys saw at the beginning of the video. That is the one that I got the last time I did this. So we're basically going to go back to the highway again, and we're just going to keep doing this over and over again. Now, it is best to look away from the area where the Dubsta 2 is going to spawn in as much as you possibly can. So basically look to the left the entire time when you're driving if you can, but especially more so once we approach the airport area. I know this is kind of a drag to have to do this over and over again, guys, but trust me, it is worth it in the end. The Dubsta 2 is a very cool vehicle. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to mute myself. We're going to speed up this footage until we can actually find a Dubsta 2.
Two very boring minutes later.
Alright boys, and as you can see, a Dubsta 2 has finally spawned in. After spinning the block about, I don't even know how many times, we finally got one of these. You guys are welcome to get inside of the Dubsta 2 here. Of course, you can take it into Los Santos Customs and put loss and theft prevention on this thing right away. You can customize the vehicle, whatever you guys want to do to it, you can do within Los Santos Customs. Anyway guys, that is pretty much it for how you get a Benefactor Dubsta 2 from the airport Los Santos location in Grand Theft Auto Online. If you guys enjoyed this video or if it helped you out, a like is of course appreciated, if not dislike. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.